Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching another Jet vlog. Um, as we talk more about coming on Jet and the Jet program. Today is Sunday, and I've had some comments and useful suggestions about things that you guys want to talk about, such as clothing and learning Japanese and these types of things. And I will certainly do a vlog about those soon. Ooh, you can see my Comic Con shirt. Further cementing my nerd status. But today I'm going to talk about money. So this is an important topic, obviously, for everybody, and let you know a little bit about how much to bring, etc. Hopefully, I can get this in under 7 or 8 minutes, but you know me, I tend to ramble on. Okay, here we go. First of all, obviously, Japan is the yen. And if you go to, or you follow the news, or you go to websites, you can tell that the yen has dipped considerably against the dollar, or vice versa. Um, and the exchange rate is pretty even right now. It's about 100 yen to $1, and which makes it about 100 yen is about 50p. I don't want to be American centric here with these vlogs. I hate to exclude people that might be watching from Ireland or Australia or New Zealand or South Africa or any of the other many, many countries that come and provide people for the JET program. But I guess I'm going to talk about what I know, and what I know is American currency. So, so it's easy when you go out. You know, if a soda is 120 yen, that's about $1.20. You know, you just you just put the decimal point 2 places over in the end. So 1,000 yen, sen is $10, and uh, ichiman which is a very common counting currency here, is $100, 10,000 yen. So the first thing you should know about Japan is it's a cash society. Um, I had a friend who came on jet from New Zealand, and he got here at Tokyo Orientation, and he had about uh, $50 on him. And he thought, oh, everywhere else I go, just like in New Zealand or like in America, I'll use my ATM credit card and pay for everything. It doesn't work that way here, even in big cities like Osaka and Tokyo, especially if you get placed out in the Inaka, out in the countryside like I am. Um, Very few restaurants take credit cards. Everything is just done in cash here. It's just the way it is. You can go into shops and certainly use your credit card to buy things, especially like electronic shops, etc. And it's a good idea to have one. You might need one for your Keitai down payment or something. You'll want to buy things online and have a credit card for that, maybe. But generally, in day to day, you'll rarely ever use one. So, uh, just be aware of that. That when you come over, you need to have cash. And when you first get here at Tokyo Orientation, if they put you in the same hotel they've been using for many, many years now, there is a place in the hotel where you can change traveler's checks into Japanese money. But for instance, the first night out in Tokyo, we went out looking for some food, and all I had was traveler's checks. And we looked around, looked around. I was going to go buy anything, like at a kombini, at a convenience store. I was going to go in and buy like a soda and a pack of gum just to have them change a traveler's check so I could go off and buy some ramen or something with some cash. And none of them would do it. So be aware that if you bring traveler's checks, you'll have to probably go to a post office or a bank during daytime hours to get money. So try to go to your banking institution in your home country before you come, and just even if it's just $100 in yen. So when you're in Tokyo, well, that's probably not enough, but when you're in Tokyo, you'll have some spending money before you get the 3 days later and you fly or bus or whatever it is to where you're going to be living, and then the people there can obviously help you get more money. Um, you know, so it's a cash society. Let's see. Oh, salary. Somebody asked me about salary. It's no big secret, so it's not a big deal that I'm talking about it. All jets make the same amount of money. We have made the same amount of money, if I'm not mistaken, since the jet program started 20 years ago in 1988. We've never got any kind of raise. And for me, for instance, I'm in my fourth year, about to go in my fifth year. You don't get a raise like if you stay, or if everybody thinks you're wonderful. You make the same amount of money year after year after year. So it's about 3,500,000 yen a year. But various things weigh in on that, taxes, etc. You do have to pay into the Japanese pension fund, and these are complicated things that you don't really have to worry about right now. But bottom line is, in my bank book on payday, and I get paid once a month on the 15th, and some people get paid at the beginning of the month, the 20th. Like I said, ESID, everything's going to be different, but basically you're going to get paid once a month. And in my bank account, I usually get about 28 mon, which means about $2,800 roughly in American money, after everything's taken out. Out of that, I have expenses right off the top: my rent, gas for my car, my phone bill. I don't have a cell phone, believe it or not, and I'll cover that when I talk about cell phones in a whole other thing. Utilities, there is a water bill every other month, electricity every month, these types of things. And then I send money home. I use a system called GoLloyds, GoLloyds.com. And it's very easy to wire money home that way. It costs like between the fee that GoLloyds charges me, the fee to transfer the money from yen to dollars, and then the fee my bank charges me for accepting a wire transfer, it costs me about $40 every time I do it. But I have to do it because I was 35 when I came, so I had debt. School loans for college, credit card debt. I didn't have, my parents didn't live near me at the time, so I put everything that I had that I didn't sell into storage bill, etc. So I have to send money home to kind of cover my monthly expenses. Other jets do it to save, which I highly recommend that you do while you're here, because it's very easy to spend your money while you're here. But for most jets, that amount of money per month, especially if you live out where the cost of living is so low, like out here in the Inaka, is more than enough to cover your expenses and to have a good time. So the salary, I think, is very, very fair. And in fact, it's the best salary for an English teacher. Okay, I'm already at the 8-minute mark, and I really didn't talk that much. So bring some money. Have a garage sale. Sell some stuff. Have money when you get here. You're not going to get paid. If you come in late July, your first paycheck is probably going to be about mid-August. And that paycheck will be very small, perhaps. So have some money to cover your first kind of month. And when you first get here, you're going to want to buy some things, maybe pots and pans or who knows what. So, try to come, I only came with about $700, and it was barely enough. So try to come with about $1,000 more if you can. But, email me if you're really concerned about that, and I can talk to you about it. That's it for money. If you have more questions about money-related issues, feel free to comment or send me a message. Okay, more soon. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching these jet vlogs, by the way. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye.